Hi ladies, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Let me go ahead and show you what all this goodness is. So let me, all right. So these are Pom Pom Wands that I made using my Pom Pom makers. I've had these for years, and there was, I don't remember if I got it from Joann's or Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I could have been one of the three, I have no clue, but they came with 3 of these. I used the largest and the smallest, okay? The yarn I used is this yarn. These are from Allie. I'm sorry. I purchased these probably about a year ago because they had these super cute little mixed colors inside of the actual yarn. So you'll see right here, this is a blue color. It's like a cornflower blue. And then this is a purple. And then I use this one right here, which is like a raspberry. And the thing is that when you do a pom-pom out of this, it comes unraveled, which is super cool though. Look at how busy and full it is. So I just wanted to show you because I do get ladies that ask me what kind of yarn, and unfortunately this has to be purchased on Allie, and I don't even know if they still have it because it was a year ago. And I was able to get one big pom-pom and 2 small pom-poms out of this one little skein. It was like $1.25, so it was all right. Anywho, let's go ahead and dive in. So let me go ahead and show you the bigger ones, and then I'll show you the small ones. All right, so this right here is how it looks. You see how fluffy it is? And it's like dense, you know, so it's not like the other type of yarn because it just comes unraveled. See that? It just comes all unraveled, which is cool. I mean, I dig it. So I went ahead and I put one of these little fuzzy pom-poms on it. I used this super cute glitter bow that my good friend Tara gifted to me, who's Nurse Tara here on YouTube. Anytime I use these, they all came from her. She gave me so many of them and a while ago. Then I just added 4 different colored bright trims. And these are a straw that I've had. I have a bucket full of straws. Here's one of the acrylic dangles that I showed in a previous video to make. So I had this just hooked onto the trim. And these, because they're heavy up top, you need to double them. And how I double them, because there are different ways of how people double their straws. And a lot of people use skewers. I do not use a skewer. All I do is I get a regular straw like this, and then I will get my scissors like this, and I'll cut all the way through. This one's already done because this is my second time doing the video. So it's like this, right? So then you just get kind of like your nails underneath, and you push down the other one, and then you just squeeze it. And you squeeze it together, and you see how much smaller it gets. Then you get the other straw and you just shove it in. And then as you're doing it, you're kind of like squeezing it together and pushing it, squeezing it, pushing it all the way through. And then it makes this bad boy super durable, okay? So that's how I double my straws. All right. So, did I already show this one? Okay. And then, so this one right here is out of regular yarn that you can buy anywhere. So you'll see how different they look. This one doesn't come up, it doesn't get all super unraveled like that one does. So they both look cool, just as, you know, your cup of tea, what you prefer. And then here's one of my sequin bows that I made previously. And then here is just some pretty trim. I added another one of my dangles. I doubled this as well. Super fun and cute, right? I love it. I love it. I love it so very much. All right, then I got these straws and I cut them in half, and I used my super small one, and I did these little tiny ones. They're so cute. And this right here is a gray, and if you see it, there's like little speckles in there, and that's a different type of yarn that also came from Allie. So I just stuck a bead on this one, literally just got hot glue, stuck it down, but I pushed it down so it's not sitting up top. So you see it's not going nowhere. Okay. And then I put a little pom-pom under here. These I did not double because these are not heavy. They're so much lighter because they're smaller. And then how I did these is what I did is I opened up my yarn. okay, to the very bottom. You have to get all the way to the bottom of it. Then I put a bunch of hot glue at the very bottom. Then I put some hot glue inside of here. I have one of those fine tip hot glue guns. And then I stuck this all the way down to the very bottom. And then I just did it like this. And I held it like this and made sure it stayed straight. And I just kept it there for, you know, I don't know how long I did, but until I knew it was good. And then I let it go, and then it stayed perfect. But you can't just sit there and put it lightly. You got to make sure it goes all the way to the center. And it holds up just fine. It does not fall off. It does not, you know, fall to the side. I mean, these bad boys are not going to a batting cage, so they don't need to be extra durable. So yeah, that's how I did mine. Super easy peasy. And here is another one. This one right here, I added a bead, and I just put it hot glue, and I stuck it on top. These are the little acrylic beads I have. Here's one of my bows with the sequins. I put a pom-pom, same thing. And I did this one. I did it with a yellow bead and a pom-pom. Super duper cute, guys, and it's so stinking easy. So I still have left these two, but I think I'm going to make these into something else, not these little pom-poms. So I have these left over. Also, too, you'll see that I used this and this, what was left over, and I made these pom-poms. And you can do 2 colors. You don't have to do just one. When you do these, you literally just get the 2 colored yarns that you want to do. And when you're doing it, you're just wrapping it, and you're wrapping the 2 colors back and forth, all the way through, so that when you actually close these bad boys up and you start cutting and the pom-pom starts exploding, then the colors automatically just start mixing. It's super easy, super cool. So you can totally do that, and it comes out perfectly mixed like this. So I hope you guys give these a whirl. I notice a lot of girls are starting to do pom-poms. This has been around for a while. I've done pom-poms for a few years now. So I just decided to bust them out and make a run of it. So here are my little pom-pom wands, and I hope you guys like them. I had a blast making them. So that is it. I hope you guys have had a great and amazing week so far, and staying healthy and crafting as I am. I tell you, as soon as I open up for a swap, I'm ready. I got a lot of stuff to go and get out of my place because I can't keep everything that I make. So here we go. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by and watching my channel and being so extra fabulous. You guys are awesome. New subscribers and old. I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.